Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. In today's video, I will be sharing with you how to deal with bullies and what to do if you're getting bullied. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you right fucking now. If you've tried everything, and by everything I mean everything good, everything nice, everything kind, everything appropriate. You've spoken to someone in the school, at home, you've even spoken to your friends, but nothing seems to be done. You're still getting bullied. You need to get the fuck out of there. Okay? Either you get the fuck out of there, if nobody's helping you, you get the fuck out of there, or be prepared, even if it's for a short time, be prepared to be the bully. That's right. That's right. Either you get the fuck out of there, if you don't want to let your inner demon out, you get the fuck out of there. But if you do want to let it out, you let it out. Meaning, you do to them what they do to you. Yes, you do to them what they do to you. Either you try everything you can, it doesn't work, and you just get the fuck out of there, or you let your inner demon out and you just let it go. Just let it rip. And I'll tell you why I said that. The reason is because if you've done all you can and that doesn't work, and then you decide to let your inner demon out, be prepared to never let it back in. That's right, that's the thing with bullies. You see, if they start being good to you, it's not because they are a good person now or they are good people. No, it's because you've shown a side of yourself that is bigger than what's inside them. What is inside you that you've shown, they've seen, they've felt, they can tell. It's bigger than what's inside of them. So they behave, they fall in line. Watch one of my shorts, yeah? A lot of the time when people don't bother you, it's not because they're good people, it's because they can see that we can't fuck with this one. You understand? Yeah, sure, some people are good. They're nice, kind, honest people. Good character. But a lot of the times, when no one is fucking with you, it's because you are unfuckwithable. That's right. You are unfuckwithable. They can't fuck with you. That's why they don't fuck with you. Do you understand? So when you let that inner demon out, be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared to never let it back in, as long as you are in that type of environment. Because the second they sense you've let the genie, the demon, back in the bottle, back inside of you, they will attack again. Yeah. And then you will become someone that is letting the demon out 1 minute, and then you relax, they attack you. You let it out again, then you relax. Then they attack you, then you let it out again. You know, so it becomes like a pattern of neurotic behavior. Okay, so if you are gonna be that demon, you gotta stay consistent. That's right, stay consistent. And I say this for your well-being, because if you don't do the right things, tell someone, speak to people. If you don't do that, and you also don't let your demon out to let them know that, hey, what you're doing to me, I can do it back. If you don't do any of those two options, right? If you don't do any of those things, I promise you, you will do something way worse. That's right. If you don't do the right thing and speak to someone or people and sort it out, and you also do not let your inner demon out for them to know, okay, whatever we did to him or her, he or she's gonna do it back. If you don't do any of those things, you are gonna do something way worse. And then they're gonna really win. There's a reason why school shooters exist. It's not to excuse their behavior. It's not to excuse their behavior. Okay, it is not to excuse their behavior. But when people go to extreme lengths, you know, they use a permanent solution for a temporary problem. When they go to extreme lengths of using excessive force for a small problem because their emotions can't handle it anymore, that's usually because they haven't spoken to someone to help them sort it out. They haven't spoken to people. Nobody knows what they're going through. Or they didn't fight back. Because I promise you something, when you fight back, see, when people stop fucking with you, you don't even need to crush them for them to stop fucking with you. They just need to know it's not gonna be easy. When they know it's not gonna be easy, you are not gonna be easy. It's game over. There is no game to play with you. They can't play with you because there will be a problem every time they try something with you. There will be a problem every single time. Who wants the stress? Bullies are lazy. They go for who they think is weak. Think about that. They are lazy. So if they go for someone who is weak and you're no longer weak, they're gonna go with someone else. Or they'll just stop messing with you. Period. They're lazy. If they weren't lazy, they'd join a fight club. If they weren't lazy, they'll go for one of the other confident kids around them that they are bullying other people with. Think about it. They are lazy. So when you make it difficult for them, they don't want to stress. They let you go. They leave you alone. Because they can't hold on to you. Like, it's not going to work. So if you don't do any of those things, remember, either speak to someone or speak to people to help you sort it out. Or you don't let your inner demon out to push back. When they're giving you 50, you give them 50 back. And it's like, oh shit, we don't want none of this because he's not going to stop. If we keep going, he's not going to stop either. That's it. If you don't do any of those things, it's going to get worse. And then there's going to be a school shooter moment. It's not an excuse for their behavior, for hurting people in schools. It's not an excuse for that permanent solution to a temporary problem. It's not an excuse. But I don't want you to end up like that just because you decided either not to speak to someone or people, or you decided not to let your inner demon out and give 50 back when they gave 50 to you first. I do not want you to end up a school shooter. Okay? I'm not saying you have every excuse to be a school shooter. No. Again, it's a permanent solution for a temporary problem. What I'm saying is, by doing one of those two options I gave you, right? What you are doing is you are letting yourself know you will not let someone mess with you or people mess with you. You are letting yourself know you will have your own back. You are strong. You believe in yourself and you trust yourself. You believe in your power and your strength. You believe in yourself. And those emotions don't have the opportunity to build inside of you. You know? Because every day it keeps building, and then by the end of the year, it's too much. Even month or week, it's just too much. You're human. I do not want you to end up someone using a permanent solution for a temporary problem. That is not good. Okay? Either you speak to somebody or you give back exactly what they're giving you so they know he can give back what we give him. If you do either of those things or both of those things, you don't have to worry about doing something you and your family and your friends and your close loved ones will regret. And you will regret too, because you're not just going to ruin your life, you're going to ruin lives of innocent people as well. people that have nothing to do with the situation. Because that's the thing with anger. Everybody loses. Even the people who don't deserve it will be caught in the range of the blast of the fire. Everybody will be affected. Even those you don't wish harm to will be affected. Because when you are letting your emotions boil over, the water, the anger, when it's boiling, it goes everywhere. Everybody gets burned. Everybody. Not just you. Everybody. Even the people who don't deserve it, they get hurt. Think about that. Think about that. Join your local gym, your local martial arts gym. Go work out. Get stronger. Let that motivate you. Learn skills to be stronger, to be tougher. Go to your local martial arts gym. Get rid of the stress there while getting stronger and better and faster. And I'll let you know one more thing, and that is this. If you take a permanent solution to a temporary problem, what happens is this. The bullies win. Because now you are the crazy one. You are the crazy one. Think about it. Do you want them to win? Not only are you affecting your life and the lives of other innocent people, but do you want them to win? Because they are winning if they do that. That means, right? If you ever do such a thing, that means they have gotten into your mind so deep. You have decided that they are worth going to extreme lengths for. Are they worth it? No, they're not. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. And remember, it's not just you that gets affected. Everybody gets affected. Stay blessed and look after yourself.